Well, we thought it was probably time for you to see us all together. She wants up on my shoulder. So yes, she does pretty much think she's running the place here. Been here for just a little over a week. And what a sweetheart. She likes us. She wants to be held. She wants to be petted. In fact, like a baby, if somebody's not in the room, then she calls out. And so one of us is pretty much in sight most of the time. Now, it's not as much of a headache as it sounds because she sleeps a lot too. So she'll sleep half the day. She sleeps through the night, which is a pretty good thing. But boy, when daylight hits, she's in there on her little box and starts chirping a little bit. And if I roll over or move an arm out or something, she starts squawking right away, feed me, feed me, feed me. And so then we do that. She has changed so much. Just let Deanna describe how we found her. She was under a tree across the street in a massive rainstorm.
She was at the edge of the street. Her sibling was under a blue spruce and had a little protection, but Maggie was out there, didn't move when we drove by, and we were on our way downtown for an appointment, and when we came back over an hour later, she was still in the same position. So I grabbed my fishing net.
It was a fishing net
for trout, and went out and did the big capture. Well, she didn't move at all.
Didn't move. Could walk right to her.
She was just a pile of wet feathers and wouldn't have made it much longer.
We thought she was done, and so Deanna had the best idea. She said she's got to get dry, and so she brought her in the house and used the blow dryer down on low, and with the blow dryer going, why pretty soon she got dried off. She got warmer. She could actually stand up. Then she couldn't even stand up before,
yeah.
and she's purring now. Can you hear that? So when she likes something, she purrs. When she's anxious or upset, she sharpens her beak. She'll take it down and zing, 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 like she's going to be all tough and threatening, but she's not. And she's not afraid of the squirrels. We got a lot of squirrels here, and the squirrels aren't afraid of her, but her parents hate the squirrels. And we know her parents because they've been here. We fed them off and on for the past year or so. And we think what happened was that they had 3 babies, and this is probably the smallest, and we're pretty sure it's female. And we think she either got pushed out of the nest or bullied, or the other 2 ate so much that she just didn't get anything. And so the parents were tied up feeding her brothers or sisters or both that they just didn't have time for. And so even now, she'll get out here and twerp and cheep, and they'll come by and they'll stop and see her. But they've never brought her a worm, a bug. They'll stand and eat from the ground in front of her, maybe, I don't know, trying to teach her, but she's not going to get much food there. And so we've taken her in. We're feeding her. She's thriving. If she wants to be a wild bird, we're not going to clip her. She can certainly do that. Pretty safe neighborhood, so I think she's going to be okay.
She's free to go anytime.
Yep. But she likes being with us, and we like being with her. Some things you might be curious about. Oh, let me tell you this. We got her own YouTube channel. So if you look up
Maggy Finds a Family.
Yep. If you look up Maggy Finds a Family, just talk that into your Fire Stick. It'll get you to that very first clip. From that clip, you have to look below it and find an orange M, and it'll say Mike Frantum on the channel, and then there's probably a dozen or maybe more clips in there. And we're going to try to do 1 or 2 a day and put them on there. So if you're interested, that's the place to look. And
you can watch her grow up.
Yeah. We're going to take her fishing, I think, this week. We'll see how she does with that. She's very observant. Hummingbird flies over and she sees it. Bird walks by, she sees it. You're looking down. What are you looking at? What are you looking at? She found ants the other day, and she's staring in the crack, watching the ants. And she caught a bug, and boy, was she proud of herself for catching a bug. Anyway, we love her. Going to make a few more clips, and if you're interested, why, love to have you. Channel Mike Phantom on your Fire Stick will get it on YouTube. YouTube, Fire Stick, YouTube channel.
Maggie Finds a Family.
And Mike Phantom is the channel she's on. So there you go. You want to say goodnight, Maggie?
Good night, Maggie.
What a cutie.
Yeah, she's purring.
She is purring. Yep. Night, folks.